hello, hello. I hope this finds you all doing well. I'm in today. Hold on one moment. Let me get some. Let me do this right quick. Let me take care of something right quick that I had not done. Okay, I think we're ready now. I think we're ready now. Okay. All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. We are here just going to do a brief run through with with what we've been going on in sports because I haven't been on. I think the last time I was on was in when the right before the final NBA finals started. So we want to first give shout out to Boston as winners for the NBA finals, and I enjoyed the series. I didn't come in until it was right before when the Wolves were playing um, with Kyrie and those, and so it was really a good. It was really a good little run there. So I just want to just briefly come in and let you know I'm going to be coming back and do a couple of things this week because sports is really just taken off. We've got the I didn't cover, so I'm going to go back and cover the NBA draft, the NFL draft. My guy, Mr. Coleman, up there with Buffalo, he's just really been a blessing. I just love watching him. He's so real, and I'm so excited about his career. And there's some others that are coming in. I'm also looking who to watch for this season coming up. I'm looking to see who's going to be the top NFL running back. And as I'm back, I'm wearing a shirt. I'll show you my shirt the next time. But I have a couple of players that I'm really looking for to see. I'm also looking. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm going to talk about one, the three-peat for Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs and the Mahomes dynasty. I mean the Kansas City Chiefs dynasty and Mahomes as the quarterback of that dynasty. And then I'm going to talk about Russell Wilson and his shift. I'm going to talk about this is with the NFL. And then I want to talk about Hurts, Stroud, Lamar Jackson. For some reason, I believe that the last six teams that I think is going to be some of the last six teams going into the playoffs possibly could be a repeat. That would be interesting. It would be one interesting for who to watch if Kansas City can do this repeat. It'll be two to watch to see if Stroud or any of those other and Stroud and Lamar Jackson could come up and end up in the Super Bowl. It will be another treat to see what team in the NFL can surpass the Dolphins' of history of all wins and all the way from wins in the season all the way up to the Super Bowl and win without any losses. That has not happened yet, and that's over 50 years. So that's one thing. Then we're gonna talk about the football. We're gonna talk about the draft on one segment. Then I'll come and then I'll the NFL draft and about a lot of the switching that's going on. Even we'll probably just address a few things that's happening in the football because now spring training should be coming up, or if they're not in already, getting ready for. We only got a month out before August, so I'm sure everybody's going to be reporting to camps, and if not already, and getting ready for that. But I just want to do a little rerun on the NFL. Then I'm going to talk about the NBA, and of course, we know Boston now has surpassed the Lakers, which is interesting to me because now I think we've got there's this new dynasty here challenge, I think, which is going to be between the Lakers and the Boston as far as the total number. So Boston's up now. Now Boston can do a three-peat where they can go and try to win the next two NBA finals, which puts them up by three over the Lakers and anybody else. So that would be interesting to see that. Also, a little more about what I like this year. Like I loved Anthony. Anthony, oh my gosh, he was just so fun to watch. And I had said that I thought that basketball was kind of getting kind of mundane, but he made it so much fun to watch. So it was good to watch him play. And I of what I saw of some of the finals, it was good to watch that match off too. And as well. What I like about Anthony is he's not scared. He talks, but he tries to put up what he believes, and he really believes what he's saying. So it's just interesting to watch him play. And even though he's such a young player, I am looking for him to have a very very productive, very great future in the NBA. And I don't know for some reason I think he may be one of the players too that will have set his own uh, goal accomplishments where he will not only play basketball, he'll play football, he'll play baseball, and maybe even um, play another sport. I'm not sure, but I could see him playing two to three sports in the NBA, NFL, National Baseball League, and getting the championship in each one of those. That would truly be a goal. So I could see that with Anthony Edwards because he has that kind of personality, he has that kind of drive. So it'll be interesting if he could accomplish that. Um, and then we'll talk about college because college is ready to come back into fold, but I'm not ready to talk about them yet. I'm still trying to come off the residue of last year's debacle, what all that was going on with the playoffs and all of that. So, but right now I want to focus on. I just came and gave you a commercial. We're going to focus on the NBA. We're going to focus on and those the wins, and they're drafting now because they just drafted. We'll go back and cover a little bit of the NFL draft, and I just told you who I'm watching. I'm watching Texas. I'm watching Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. I'm watching Patrick Holmes. I'm watching Jalen Hurts. I'm watching those four specifically. But I'm also going to be watching with the new class that's coming up. With you got Phoenix, Michael Phoenix out of Atlanta, all those on who was just drafted. But the ones who previously that made it into the playoffs, or I think there are teams. I think those are the ones to watch. Those teams are the ones to watch. So I'm looking forward to having into the sports. Now let me tell you on the other. I'm going to do another one, another video separate because now we're in the Olympics. Well, let me go back. I'm going to do a synopsis because we've had tennis and now we're in the Olympics. So we're going to talk about golf and we're going to talk about the other gentleman over in on the tennis side. Um, And we're going to also talk about Simone Biles, and we're going to talk about Naomi Osaka coming back in. We're going to also just touch on the Olympics for now. Sha'Carri Richardson, I was very excited for her because I remember last year. And I heard she didn't make the 200. That's okay. Just bring home the gold for the 100, and you would have done amazing because you had such a rough time last year. So I want her to get a gold for the country, and I want to start looking at the basketball team when it's time to start watching them to see how they do as well. That should be pretty interesting as well. So we've got a lot to discuss during this period of the next 2 weeks, within the next 2 weeks, and I just want you to kind of get your piece of paper or your thoughts. Who you think is who to watch in the NFL? Who's going to be the team to watch in the NFL? Who's going to be the team to watch in the NBA the next season? Who's going to be the team to watch in who's going to be the athletes to watch in the Olympics? Who's going to be the athletes to watch um, in even in some of the other competitive things like golf and whatnot. So who to watch is we're ready to go, and everything's going so fast. I feel like I can't keep up. I did not know I was going to be going back to back because it's like as soon as one ends, here comes the other one. And I thought I had a little bit of break in between, especially between the NFL and the NBA, but it just seemed like it just came up on me so quick. So I'm just so looking forward to thank you all for those who will be watching coming in. We want to make it interesting, but remember the name of this podcast is called Who to Watch for a reason. I'm going to pick out who to watch based on some things that aren't maybe getting a lot of press because I'm interested in seeing new things happen. So this is going to be very interesting for who to watch based on when you hear some of the names I may be calling or some of the situations I may be calling that has not happened yet in some of those sports that I'm looking to see who's going to break that barrier, who's going to watch, what team is going to watch and do that, what athlete is going to watch and do this and be the one to say who to watch and take it to another level. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully, you all are having a great summer and looking forward to a safe summer as well. And we're looking forward to all the different changes and things that are taking place. And we will be back with you soon. So have a good one. Thank you for tuning in to Who to Watch for right now. And I'll be back probably later this week. I'm going to be trying to do it twice a month now, just to be able to get everything in because everything's changing so much. And so we'll go from there. Have a good one. Take care. And remember who to watch. Who are you watching?